everybody, so today I'm going to bring you a Gigi Hadid makeup tutorial, which is really bright, fresh. She's got the most perfect skin and hair in the world, so I'm going to try and recreate her look. If you are new here as well, I would love it if you'd subscribe. I will leave the link on screen for you and in the down bar below. And also let me know what other celebrity tutorials you would love to see next, because I'm a little bit obsessed with Gigi Hadid at the moment. This is why I really want to do this look for you. So her base is really bright but also dewy, but really flawless as well. So I'm going to try and use the YSL Touche Eclat foundation. I'm going to try and do this on the perimeter, and then go through for a bit more coverage on the T-zone with this. I remember I bought this foundation quite a while ago to try it out for my wedding, and it just was way too oily for me. But for this look, it might be pretty good because it'll give us that little bit of a dewy shine. So I decided to go everywhere with that, and I'm going to go in for a little bit more coverage then, just on the T-zone, because it doesn't tend to cover my nose. So with Charlotte Tilbury Magic Foundation, I'm going to just go over the nose area. Do you know what, guys? It did cover really well actually. Wasn't giving it enough credit. And it feels really soft on my skin as well. Not this one that I'm using, but this one's soft as well. But the one that I used first of all. So I'm just going to use NARS Cappadocia just on the cheekbone area today, just to give me that little bit more of a sculpted face. I lied, I'm going in on the nose as well, I can't help it. And recently actually I bought some castor oil, so I have got a bit of pencil through them at the moment, so you can't really see how thin they are. But I will do a before and after if they do grow. So fingers crossed I get some eyebrows. And I've run out of my MAC Prep and Prime. I just find that everything runs out all at once. Do find that, because I find that. So at the moment I'm going to use the YSL Touche Eclat, and I'm just going to use this right underneath the eye area here, and then I'm going to fill in the rest of the highlight with something else. So then, using the Maybelline Fit Me, I am going to highlight the rest of the areas that I want to. So triangle first of all, around the nose and the T, the chin and the corners of the mouth. So I'm just going to use the other end of my beauty blender for this. Ugh, dark hair. And then going in with Daniel Sandler watercolour in Flush. And today I'm just going to take a really small bit of this, because she doesn't seem to have really pink cheeks, but I want to have a little bit of colour there as a base. And I'm undecided on Hocus Pocus or High Beam. I'm gonna go with Hocus Pocus. I'm just placing this on the cheekbone, underneath the brow. There, the tiniest bit on the nose, and I'm going to go right in the corner of the eye. So now I'm going to go on to powders, and going in with the fave for underneath the eyes, the Secret Brightening Powder from Laura Mercier. I'm going to go a lot lower down than I normally would with this. I'm going to start right from the nose, because her face is really bright, so I want to really use this powder to its full advantage, brighten up everything. So for the rest of the face, I'm going in with MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Medium. This is just going to be those areas that I haven't yet powdered. You'll be pleased to know I'm not using NARS Laguna today. I'm going in with Makeup Forever Pro Bronze Fusion, and this has got a lot more of a shimmer to it. I'm going in places where I would normally contour, but as this has got a little bit of a shimmer, this is going to give us more of a summery, glowy look. I'm going to put a little bit of colour in my cheeks using Tom Ford Love Lust. I'm doing the old little swirly trick today over everything to blend it all in. So we're going to go on to lips and use MAC Dervish for this. Her lips tend to be just really plump and pouty, but never anything too heavy. So I'm going to go in with this. It's quite a nude colour. I'm going to try and round my lips a little bit more. Look like hers. I'm going to take Soap & Glory Sexy Mother Pucker, and I am just going in the middle with this one. Super brows, I am going in with the L'Oreal Brow Artist again. I'm just going to clean things up a little bit. Then I'm going in with the Dip Brower. I'm going to try and make them a little bit thicker because she has just got gorgeous eyebrows. So I'm pushing up with this today, and you're coming a little bit further as well. I actually can't handle the intensity of my eyebrows. I think the oil has really brought out the black in that pencil. So I'm going to get a brown eyeshadow and see if I can try and resolve this problem. Reduced slightly. So I think this is going to be my favourite bit to do on her. She has sort of a glowy but natural looking eye, so I'm going to try and do a base of a glitter and then go in with some matte colours on top and see what kind of effect it gives me. So I'm going in with the Gosh Forever eyeshadow, and this is a metallic eyeshadow stick which is waterproof. What colour is this? Oh, light copper. Actually remember that happening last time, so let's just use the end. Why not? Come on. A slightly darker one onto the outer part before I rub that in. Just going to go back to the first crayon for, why did I do that again? For the underneath of the eye. So I'm going to take Combust from the Naked Smoky palette, which is the second one here. And this is going right close to the lash line, so I don't want that to be too dark yet. And then going into the Tartelette Amazonian Clay palette, I'm going to take Wanderer, which is this one here. I'm just going to put that over the rest of the shadow. I'm going to bring that same colour up into the socket area. So just one colour shadow on the eye. Well, two. We just use two while I take that same colour underneath the eye as well, right into where my eyeball ends. That's how far I'm going to come down today. Just going to take Supermom from the same palette then, just on the inner part, because can't go without a little highlight there. And underneath the brow. I've just realised I haven't used highlighting powder. It's like, how can I forget that? Going in with Rodial Instaglam Illuminating Powder. Putting this like everywhere, I mean, why not? And then I'm going to use Charlotte Tilbury Eye Cheat on the waterline of my eye. I'm going to go all the way around the inside of the eye to make my eyes look really open. So I've noticed that she doesn't tend to have a really thick eyeliner, so I'm going, and it tends to only be on the upper one as well. So I'm going to go in with the L'Oreal Superliner, but I'm going to try and keep this really small and have the smallest flick as well. I'm going to go in with a really old mascara, which I don't advise anyone to do, but this is quite full. And this is the L'Oreal Paris Double Extension in Extra Black. So I'm going to use the white end first, and I just noticed that her lashes look really long and really separated but natural as well, so I'm going to try and lengthen them using this first. So I've just left that a minute, and now I'm going to go in with the other end. This used to be my favourite mascara when I was in school. They are so separated. Love it. And finally, just going to go in with the Eyelaw Enchanted lashes, just to make them extra fluttery on the ends. So that is the finished look, everybody. I'm not sure whether I prefer it with the eyelashes or actually without, because I really liked the sort of more natural look that the eyelashes had without the false eyelashes on top. I also feel like I need to be more tanned for this look as well, but I do like the brightness of the face. I do have a new blog up as well. I will leave a link for that down for you below. And if you are new here, please do subscribe. I would love that. There are also some new vlogs on my vlog channel, so if you're not bored of me yet, you can go and have a little look there. But thank you so much for watching, everybody. I can't wait to read your comments, and I'll speak to you all soon.